word up, and I can turn up, break up. Then I wake up to more bullshit. You knew me before records, you never disrespected me. Now that I'm successful, you pulling shit. Nigga, I step on your porch, step to your boss. Let's inspect.
Yeah.
Turn my mic up a little bit.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Ow.
Yes, indeed. We got Heart of the City. I am Mr. Nobody. I got Miss. Bitch ain't even come to work tonight.
Trashy Vash is absent the 1/3 of the party, and me, I'm your boy, back with Breezy.
Got my man.
Jacob.
Well, we're going to keep it with the super producer first. My man, Mr. Marco. My favorite white guy, Mr. Jacob.
Out.
We just talking about, man, what the fuck has the world come to? It's a lot of stupid fuck shit that goes on a consistent basis. We just talking about some of it.
Nah, I was just touching base up. This motherfucker, Young Jock, man, had the audacity, the balls to say, to put the fucking dress on, and then his explanation for putting the dress on is that, yeah, man, I'm on 5 TV shows, man, and I'm gonna milk this cow until it runs dry. Like, yeah, I know I got a fucking dress on. I know I'm on some bullshit, but fuck it sells, so I'm on it.
So let me ask y'all this. So that's
What
where
the
we
fuck?
at now. We can do all kinds of just wild shit, and because we get money, it's acceptable. Is that the norm? Is that the standard in the world now?
Man, look, man. If a nigga could put a dress on for some fucking attention on the fucking TV, nigga suck some cock, man, for some attention, man. Or he'll take it somewhere where he ain't got no business taking it, man. You gotta watch these guys, ladies.
That stuff big in Atlanta.
Hey, man, that shit is at an all-time high in Atlanta, man.
It's a big in Atlanta.
Hey, ladies, man, any ladies in Atlanta watching or following this? What is going on down there in Atlanta, man? Like, this shit is getting out of hand. Like, for real. No. Like, for real. This shit, this transgender and this cross-dressing shit is really getting out of hand. And it's heavy in Atlanta. And I just want to know why. Tell me why. Like, what in the world is going on in Atlanta? Somebody please tell me.
It's New San Francisco.
Ooh.
Anybody got any answers? Somebody
I'll tell you what's going on in the world.
Go ahead, drop it, break it down.
It's not just Atlanta, it's the whole country, right? And it's the whole world. And it's not just because they are existing more often and there are more transgender people. It's because they feel more comfortable to be themselves now.
You know what, though? And I agree with that. You know what's crazy? Homosexuality for a long time in the black community was just kind of like
Taboo.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, well, not as much as it used to be, but it was real taboo. And now I think, like, you know what I'm saying, with this new wave of liberalism that's coming about, I think now everybody feels more compelled that they can just come out now. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool and all, but some of the clownery that's coming along with it is what I'm starting to have a problem with. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the wild shit. Like, you gay or you homosexual, that's cool, but then you want to be a clown with it and then get mad when people point fingers and laugh at you. Like, I think that's crazy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if that's your orientation, do you? But I don't have to. I can, if you walking down the street with a dress and makeup on and I call you a clown, I'm not calling you a clown because you're gay. I'm calling you a clown because you look like a clown. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. I just, like I said, I'm confused. Like, I'm really confused. And I have a sibling that's of that nature. So, it's never any disrespect. It's never any disrespect to anybody who lives that lifestyle. But I'm just saying, when you open yourself up for public scrutiny, just be willing to accept the fact that you will get scrutinized and people don't agree with everything that goes on in your lifestyle. It's not gay bashing, it's just, man, clown bashing. You know what I'm saying?
You can't wake up in the morning dress like a clown, act like a clown, talk like a clown, but then when you get clowned, you're upset. Like, I just don't get it. Like, and once again, I don't have nothing against gay people. If that's your life, that's the lifestyle you choose to live, more power to you. But don't be a fucking clown about this shit, man. I think that's the subtitle of our subject today. What is going on in the world today? Don't be a clown with it.
Yeah, please don't.
Like
Please don't.
this shit is just absurd, man. I see the shit every day. I see the shit. And what's up with these reality shows, man? I think they the ones that are putting more fuel to this fucking fire of the clown.
What's up, Becca? Hey, the reality shows now.
They're not reality.
Hey, Slim, I have never seen so much scripted, supposed to be real life
Reality?
shit.
How?
Man, this shit is listen, turn this bullshit off. Like the Love and Hip Hop.
Jesus Christ.
I ain't heard a motherfucking rap beat on one of those shows yet. I haven't heard a freestyle, a battle rap. Like, bring some real hip hop to Love and Hip Hop. Like, I think it's distasteful to even use
Hip hop.
hip hop in it, because nobody's really of the hip hop or brings out the hip hop essence. It's just a few clowns that sit in the studio all day and they call this shit hip hop. Basketball wise, ain't none of you bitches married
To no
like,
basketball.
and then the motherfuckers that come on there sit at the end of the bench. Like, fuck out of here, man. Stop
Nah,
it.
them niggas only played about 1.5 seasons.
What's up, B? What's
They
up,
overseas now, can't cut overseas, and they tell us some basketball wise. Nah, but look though, to piggyback on that Love and Hip Hop shit, now you do gotta give just very slight credit, because
To?
they Love and Hip Hop to Mona, because they did produce an well, they didn't produce. They what's, for lack of better words, they put her on the map
Who?
on display.
Who?
Cardi B.
Oh, Cardi B is trash.
But look though, she has
She's
it. She may be.
I mean, I feel her. Let me not.
Yeah, man, you
I'm
gotta,
not-
you gotta slow down with that, man. You gotta
Man,
slow
listen.
down. She's winning for the women, so they might feel a certain
She's
way.
winning for the hood rats. I
Nah.
mean, this bitch ain't. Listen, I get it. I get it. I respect her movement, but at the same damn time, this bitch is trash. This bitch rap like she talk, like she just learning how to talk. Fuck out of here. This bitch ain't, man. This bitch ain't spitting bars, man.
All right, let me ask you this:
Like, what is she really talking about?
how many Cardi B Jones have you heard?
One too many.
So you
I've
tapped
heard
into her music.
one. No, I've heard that one too many. That song,
That song
one too
too many times.
I've
Okay.
heard that song. I make bloody moves. What?
That's just a single though. I feel it. Me personally, I like Cardi B. I like her work ethic.
You like them titties.
Those
I
two.
like. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real. I love them titties.
I love the titties too.
Real or fake, but I love them.
I
But
love the titties.
I can't take her serious as an artist.
I wouldn't say that though.
I mean, I done heard a few tracks from her, but I mean, I just can't. Me personally,
Is it because of the Love and Hip Hop show? It messed up the brand.
I just don't think she's that talented. One, I think Love and Hip Hop just solidifies it. Like, it's no real talent that really comes through Love and Hip Hop. I mean,
Not at all.
I ain't saying not at all, but it's at a minimum. Like you said, the key to this whole thing is hip hop. Hip hop.
Right.
And I just don't see nobody that brings that true essence of hip hop. Now, I've seen a few good hip hop artists come through there, like, you know, your Jimmy Joneses and your Consequences and stuff like that. But I don't think the overall show captures hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nothing about this show says hip hop. And damn sure don't say nothing about love. I see a bunch of motherfuckers screaming and fighting, throwing bottles, fucking each other's men, fighting over the same men that you know sleeping with the broad, or two bras that's sleeping with each other, fighting over each other. Where the love at? Like, come on, man. I don't see no love, and it definitely ain't no hip hop on this shit. So rename this shit. Rename this shit for real, man. Stop it, man. I will. I mean, that's just my humblest opinion. I don't like this shit. I hate watching this shit. I just like looking at the boob jobs and the butt jobs. I'ma keep it all the way real, man. Titties and ass. That's what I look at a TV for.
Well, contrary, man. Well, all right. 90% of what you said, I agree with. I agree with, like, the shit is trash. There's nothing hip hop, no love about it. But back to this Cardi B situation, right? I personally, I've heard tracks from Cardi B. I've heard songs. More than a handful of them. Not all of them were tight, but the ones that I've heard, I like more than two of her songs. I feel as though with the right label, the right direction, she can make some noise.
That bitch is trash,
hip-hop.
man. Stop it, man.
She's
Stop
not
it.
trash, Ed.
All right, listen. All right,
She's not
listen.
trash, man.
Listen.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna tell you
man.
somebody who I don't like, but I respect. Right, as a female MC, I respect the shit out of Mika. What's up, Mika? I respect the shit out of, as far as her talent, and that's Nicki Minaj. I think she a clown, bitch. Don't get me wrong. I think she's a clown, but lyrically, I think Nicki Minaj has a high skill set. Like, she can put her words together. I don't hear that in Cardi B, man. I hear her learning how to speak English, and now she killing the rap game. You know what I'm saying? I hear little Maria Fuentes on the mic, man. She done learned 20 English words, and now she doing her thing in rap music. And like, stop it, man. Stop it. For real, man. Like, master, go to English class. Go to English too, man. For real, Cardi B. And I love Cardi B. Like, I love her. As far as the way she looks, I love her personality. I like her gutterness. But as a rapper,
she gets no respect.
No respect, man. Rodney Dangerfield, fuck out of here, man. You get no respect, man. Go back to the pole, man. Stop it, man. Even Remy Ma. Okay. Could she do anything with Remy Ma?
They got a song coming out.
No. Can she do anything with her?
What's
Like,
it-
if Remy Ma was to give her the same treatment, right? She alright. If Remy Ma was to give Cardi B the same treatment she gave Nicki Minaj, would Cardi B be able to come back and respond effectively to Remy Ma? Like, let's be real.
You mean if Remy Ma would have tried to, if they was beefing?
Yeah, if
No, you can't really do that. No,
if
that's not
Remy
fair
Ma-
because Remy's a vet and Cardi's a rookie in the game, so you really can't do that. Of course, she would crush Cardi. Like, that's a no-brainer. But see what she did to Nicki, and Nicki got years in the game, so it's like, you know what I mean. Of course, you really can't.
Donnell, what's
can't
up,
do
homie?
that as a comparison, but. Of course, Remy Ma is a more seasoned, better artist than Cardi B.
I ain't gonna.
That's a
Listen,
fact.
Give me another rapper. Like I said, I just don't think Cardi B is. I don't know. She's definitely not the new Lil Kim. Like, man, sit your ass down for real. Yeah. But Cardi B, come on our show though. I ain't afraid to listen.
Hey, Cardi B.
Cardi B,
You
come
always
through, man.
welcome
Listen.
to come on this show.
I would love to
baby.
sit back and watch those titties.
For sure.
Right. Yeah, we would love come through, you know what I'm saying, show us some love, you know what I'm saying, get you a ghostwriter and we'll go from there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But next up, I want to talk about some fuck shit that happened last night, man.
Go, man.
Man, little homie, man, walking home from school, man, lost his life, man. Just unfortunate. You know, he on his way home, coming from school, a low life tried to rob him and wind up shooting him and kills him. But before the young man dies, he defended himself and stabbed his assailant up. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just kind of fucked up as far as that this man had to lose his life, man, just because of somebody feel like they want to they want to take what he got. And all this man is trying to do is go to school. I don't know the whole story, but just overall, like a 16-year-old lost his life. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I feel for the 19-year-old parents too, but at the same time, like, this man out here trying to take, man, and he ultimately took somebody else's life in the process of getting his own life taken.
Look though, the 16-year-old was murdered by a 19-year-old, right? Mind you, this 19-year-old is out of school. He's 19 years old.
If he finished school,
If he
even finished school.
So I'm pretty sure you could tell the difference between those two if you put them side by side. Okay, let's just say you can't. But this little 19-year-old kid tried to rob a 16-year-old.
Well, I'm gonna say this, and I feel you on that. And that used to mean something. That used to mean something. Like when I was 19, somebody 16 was just a youngin'. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? He had no business outside. He had nothing to do with us. Even though 3 years ain't a major gap in age disparity. My beef with Shorty is, man, you out here robbing, and then you ain't getting nothing. I mean, you know, so it's just so unfortunate that, you know, both people died. But if Shorty was the only victim, I'm quite sure only thing you would have got out of that robbery was the charge. Like it wasn't nothing significant that you could have took or got from that assault that would have put you up in life. So like, come on, man. And this the second 16-year-old youngin' that done been murdered in the last 3-4 days in the city or citywide that I done read about. Well, the 16-year-old that was murdered last night, that was over 13th and Downing Street in the Montana Brentwood area. There was another young man, he was shot and killed over there off like that Morse Road area. Two 16-year-olds. And it's just like it leave a nasty taste in my mouth because it's like
where the parents at, man?
But it's like a continuous cycle from when I was young. You know, we burying homies at 16, then the next generation burying their homies at 16. Like it's like we denying our youngers a future. That shit fucked up, and for what though? For what? Like Shorty riding she on her way home, you know, about to go to college in a couple of days, catch a straight bullet. Just last week, another young lady go to an ice cream truck, buy kids some snacks, catch a straight bullet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, where has the world come to, man, where everything just got to be settled out with the guns now? Like, is that the way we gonna start? Is that the way to handle all our disputes now?
No, I see what it is it's a mixture of a lot of things. It's a mixture of the drugs within,
most definitely,
within the young community. It's a mixture of these hardcore drugs within the young community. It's a mixture of lack of parenting skills because we got these young parents, man. These young parents that don't know nothing to begin with. And not gonna listen. So when they had these babies at 16, 17 years of age, they don't know nothing. They babies themselves. So when the kid is 18, 19, but all he's seen growing up is his father pause. Let me just quick pause. And what's this? What was it? Montgomery County or Virginia? Dude was going to the gas station, had his girlfriend's daughter and his son in the car, left them in the car
with the pistol. Right.
The baby boy grabbed the pistol, shoots the little girl. Okay, now back to what I was saying. Lack of parenting. Lack of parenting. To me, that's the biggest thing because we're not training our children up in the way that we should be letting them know, or we're exposing them to too many negative situations at an early age, man. And
I agree.
You guys need to quit it. Y'all need to cut it out. Like, it's not cute posting the video talking about with your gun and your kid talking about some, yeah, I kill for mine. Like, that don't make you no gangster. That's not cute. There ain't nothing attractive about that shit. Ain't none of that. And I seen some shit like that. I'm not gonna call this person out, but I seen some shit like that and I was disturbed and I called him.
So let me ask you this then. As a parent, right? You got a kid you got a son, he's 16, he's 17, and he just heavy into the streets. And he out here, catching bodies, whatever, and like I'm just trying to figure out how do you like condone some of this behavior as a parent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got 3 kids.
That didn't start at 16, 17. That's something he's seen since the age of 4,
and right. And I'm just saying, like, how can you as a parent just allow your kids to keep this type of madness going on within your household and in your neighborhood? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I watch a lot of mob movies and stuff like that. And one thing about them dudes, they commit the same crimes we commit, but they live on their own. You know what I'm saying? I can't bring this type of heat to my mom's house. I can't store 30 guns in my mother's house and she not know about it. So that's like, where's the consideration that for your family with the nonsense? You bringing guns into your family house. You bringing warrants and police officers to the front door. As parents, when do you say enough is enough and let me start regulating this kid and making sure that, I can avoid from him going out here committing a murder or becoming a murder victim? I agree with you on that whole thing about, parenting, but we as a community, I think we got to start stepping up too, though. Like, we work in a barbershop where, we try to snatch up as many kids as we can. And I think that's something that we all need to start doing. Like, man, look, shawty, let me rap to you. Come here, what you need? Man, when last time, somebody told a younger man you love him? Because, man, this shit gonna get out. It's gonna get worse, man. It's gonna get worse, man. And I'm afraid. I got kids, 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? And that's the last thing I want to be is on the other end of that phone.
Come and identify the body of your child. That's
right,
the worst
man.
feeling
Right,
in the
man.
world, man.
Right, man. Right.
That like your
bull-
it's like your heart goes into your stomach. Like,
Man, that's some
when
bullshit.
they said, man, can you imagine though? They saying, Mr. Such and Such, can you come identify the body? You'd be like, what? Wrong number. Don't call me with that shit. Wrong number. You know what I'm saying? You hang up and they call again. Like, that shit is real.
Shit real. Like,
That
and I
shit is
don't
real.
know. I done been so close to so many of them situations, man, and it's not a good feeling. And I'm on the sideline as just a relative or a friend. Like, I can't imagine the gut wrenching feeling that parents, like, you know what I'm saying, somebody that you done reared for 15, 20 years of your life, and you gotta get a phone call that, man, they was just freakishly murdered because somebody felt like they wanted to take from them.
Or a straight bullet. Like bullshit. That shit hurts even more.
Bullshit.
Like
That's
bullet?
even more a straight bullet. Like, Shawty ain't even had nothing to do with that. She just riding up a street and a straight bullet hit her. Like, that can happen to anybody at any given time of day, man. That shit's fucked up, man. And then this the crazy shit, though. This the crazy shit. With all these shootings that I just mentioned, a lot of them are stemming from, like, long-running neighborhood beefs. Like, 2 neighborhoods that's been beefing since the 80s. And, like, man, what the fuck are y'all beefing over that it take 30 years for y'all to settle this shit? Like, for real, man.
Nah, because back in 88, Big Tony fucked Black Rob wife and shit. So...
But what the
it
fuck,
spilled
man,
into
30
that.
years, though. 30 years. You got neighborhood feuds that's stemming from 30 years ago. And if you ask most of the people that's involved now, why y'all beefing? And it's just cuz we don't like them. We don't like them niggas. We don't fuck with them niggas. Like, y'all still beefing? Like, for real. Y'all still beefing? After 30 years, 300 bodies, and neither one of y'all own any of the land or the property. Like, I think that's the bullshit of this. That's the bullshit about the whole thing is y'all been beefing for 30 years.
Nobody owns the land.
And not near one person in here owns a piece of property where we dropping bodies at. And it makes it easy for the government to sell off property to developers and push all the residents out because they done drop the property value so low. So in order to clean up a neighborhood, you sweep all this riffraff out, redevelop, and bring in new residents. Like we help the process. We help in the process. So I mean, like, you know, some of
It
this
ain't
shit.
too many people to move now. Niggas is already dead. Y'all killing each other. Or you going to jail? Like, I don't get it.
Nah,
I
I've
don't
never
get
got it.
I
I
don't
have
get it.
never got it.
You
Like I
see they
said,
trying to tear your projects down. You see they trying to do that, and then y'all just going ahead making it easier. You're going away for this amount of time. Your kids is getting locked up. Like, it's already bad that you and your kids only have about a 15, 16, 17-year-old gap between y'all. So it's like when you doing dirt and your kid doing dirt, both of y'all going in or somebody going to die, y'all helping the numbers just go up for them. So now it ain't too many people we got to pay off or send vouchers to. Send them somewhere or fuck the vouchers. They might just be assed out.
yeah, and that's another thing. Like,
So-
you got parents that's on government assistance, man, and with kids that's out of hand. Now you risking and jeopardizing your parents' living situation.
Oh yeah, cause you get caught with anything.
Yeah, I
your
mean,
folks
so
gotta
that's
go.
right. It's like I said, everybody want to play gangster and watch these mob movies. But one thing I respect about with the mob is if they was going to shoot up a block, they was taking over. They was taking over the lease for every building on there.
Come on, man.
We're gonna clear out the competition and we gonna take over this real estate here. It's none of that. It's none of that. We just beefing for this fact to say that we can shoot up a neighborhood and, you know, fear me and respect me. That's bullshit. Like, we got to do better, man. We got to do better.
Fear
son.
me and respect.
We got to do better, man. What the fuck is the world coming to, for real, man? This shit is crazy.
We killing too much of our own kind, y'all. Like,
And then the young ladies, it's been a problem with black men being murdered. But now we killing off
the women though.
We killing the women now. Like, we killing the women. Like, ain't nobody safe. We killing the women and the kids. It used to be a code where women and kids were off limits. Like, that was the code. Like, for everybody that talk that gangster shit and say they real street
Women and
niggas,
children off
women
limits.
and children were always off limits. Like, always off limits.
If you had to go smoke a nigga here in front of this fam, it's
Man,
either
you
you
ain't-
gotta
yeah.
wait till the next day you catch him, or you leave him right there in front of his fam. But you don't touch the women and children.
Women and children are off limits.
Now these niggas is closing their eyes and then shooting. They don't give a fuck if they hit the kids, grandma, mom,
They don't
whatever,
give
man.
a fuck, man. You got babies that's getting caught in crossfire. Like, this shit ain't gangster. Whoever is putting these batteries in your back, man, stop it. Like, stop it. And stop listening to these rappers
Oh my God.
that talk this gangster shit that lived in the suburbs they whole life. Stop it, man. Stop
Not
it.
even that though. These niggas talking this gun, that gun, that gun. Hold up. All right. Let me break this down. Y'all really think these rappers be riding around with these Dracos and these 40s with the 30s and these 30s with the 20s or whatever the fuck it is, and these all these guns they talking about?
Gang shit.
F&N. First of all, you can't eat. It's hot. Man, we ain't gonna go there. These niggas is not riding around with these guns, y'all. So y'all need to stop being fooled. They not riding around with no cocaine. They not doing that shit. That shit is called entertainment purposes only. Only, dog. That's why y'all keep getting it fucked up, and these youngers getting it fucked up because they think they can ride around with these guns and shoot up neighborhoods, and it's cool. Where the fuck you think you gonna get away with that shit at? There's a camera on every street. It's a camera on every building, y'all. To be honest, me and my man had this conversation the other day. We said, damn, I know it's gonna seem fucked up, but just think of it. Use your brain, y'all. We say, damn, you can't even kill a nigga no more nowadays. A nigga offend you, the worst you could do is just whoop him real good. Cause how the fuck you gonna get away with this shit? Niggas phones everywhere. They got satellites. Once the gun go off, they know exactly where and when it went off at. They're beating you in 2 minutes flat. Like, we like them. You can't really get busy and kill a nigga if that was your purpose. So my thing to say to these young niggas, get a shit
relax.
up.
Y'all need to relax.
Y'all need to relax. Get that
y'all
shit
need
up.
to relax. You need to relax because, like I said, the penalties are getting stiffer.
Easier to catch. It's so easy to get caught now.
And they passing out time like motherfucking time cards. Like they just randomly pick a number from 50 to 100 and give you a car.
Life. You get a life. You get a life sentence. You get a life sentence. Everybody gets a life
sentence. Check it. I got a young relative, man. He went to jail when he was about 18. Gave him 91 years.
Jeez.
91 years. How the fuck do you fix your mouth to tell a motherfucker you got 91 years? Like, don't even, just email me that shit, man. Just write it down, give it to my attorney, and slide it to me. How the fuck do you begin to even start a jail bid for 91 years?
What you gonna do with 91
like,
years?
for real, what do you, like, 91 years? 91 years. 91. How the fuck do you sentence somebody to 91 years? They just go to show you that the system is not in your favor. It's not in your favor. And
I feel that's disrespect because you teasing me. Just give me the damn 100.
Just tell me,
round
nigga.
that shit to 100. Just round the jump to 100, man.
Just say, nigga, you're dying in there. Fuck out of here. Don't even give me a number. 91. How do you even stomach? How do you even go into your cell saying, man, I'm about to start this 91 off? Like, for real.
Now, hopefully I get parole in about 75.
You can't even, I mean, like you can't even phantom that shit.
Like,
so
yeah,
my point I'm making to these youngers is, for all this wild cowboy shit and all this shit that you feeding yourselves with that you call real rap and all this shit that you watching on TV that you call reality shows, it's not. And it's big business for us to go through the penitentiary system because that's how labor is. That's cheap labor at its finest.
10 cents a day.
It's cheap labor at its finest. Look, you out here won't get a job for seven. What's the minimum wage?
$10.
$10 an hour, but you a motherfucking go to jail and make 10 cents a day, man.
And and you ain't getting them, and it's not like you getting the money, or they give you a check every Friday. Like, nigga, you're worth 10 cents a day,
you're worth
bro.
10 cents a day, man. 10 cents a day.
Really?
You won't get a job for $10 an hour, but you'll go to work and then go to work on time every day while they locked up. Like, take it real serious. I got to get to work, boss. Got to get to work. Warden told me I got to be in there. Man, listen, I go to jail. I'm not doing shit. Put me in the hole. I worked too hard while I was on the outside, man. This is vacation for me. Fuck out of here. I ain't doing shit. I ain't mopping floors. I ain't working in nobody's kitchen. I ain't cleaning toilets. I ain't doing a goddamn thing. I shouldn't even be in here. I don't want to go to jail. I'm just saying. I'm not working when I get in jail. So, man, y'all niggas better get something else on your mind, man, because this ain't winning. I promise you, this ain't winning. This ain't winning.
Shooting with your eyes closed, next thing you know, a life sentence. Y'all, they killed that little girl. She was on her way to college.
They say minimum wage $12.50. What's up, Chanika? What's up, cuz?
She was on her way to college. The dude that got killed, rest in peace, the little boy, the 16-year-old, he had just came from making a speech in front of college kids.
That's some bullshit.
We gotta do better, y'all.
We gotta do better, y'all. Look here, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Heart of the city. Got my man Backwood Breezy right here.
Straight like that.
Man, this bitch ain't even come to work today, man. You gotta do better than that, man.
You gotta do better than that, man.
We love you. We can't even look at no titties tonight. And Hey, look, I got new words. I got a new nickname, y'all. From here on out, I want all y'all to call me the N-word.
I mean,
Just call me the N-word.
So you got Backward Breezy, and you got nigga over there.
No, the N-word.
The N-word.
Get it right. From here on out, just call me the. Hey, Jacob.
For sure.
What's my new name, Jacob? The N-word. That's the only white guy allowed to call me the N-word. We out.
Peace.